Do you know why anime music is hybrid and sounds so unique? Let's reveal the secrets today. Hey music creators, I'm Tateshi. I hope you are doing well. Today is a huge collaboration. Keepforest gave me 3 products: Berserkr, Appex, and the latest library, Wildhunt. Keepforest is probably famous for trailer music production, right? But you can use it for K-pop and anime too. Today I made a short anime theme with Keepforest products. I will break down the song and get to know their library. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yeah. So let's quickly listen to the song we'll break down today. Ta-da! Let's begin with the latest library, Wildhunt or Wildhunt. Well, actually it has 2 libraries: Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension and Medieval Hunting Percussion. Let's begin with Medieval Hunting Percussion. So yeah, this one is so cool. I'm so excited to show you today. By the way, these are the better versions. So, well, Medieval Hunting Percussion and the next one, Savage Ritual Tension, are in beta. They might probably, different from the official release, but I hope you can see the concepts. So, this one, Medieval Hunting Percussion. So, anyway, let's listen to it. I just loaded a multi-patch. It's so cool out of box. I just press one key and it sounds amazing. Well, let me quickly show you another kit. So a multi-kit consists of many individual instruments and each has sequencers. So that's how it works. And there is a panel here, and here you can control all the instruments very easily. For example, you can randomize the rhythm. And of course, you can load each instrument from this instruments tab. Like you have percussion, you have sound design elements, you have a cello, solo cello, and ethnic guitars, and many more. So let me show you how I used it in my song. So I created the backbone, the rhythm backbone of the song. They sound very solid. For example, this one sounds pretty modern, and this is the snare drum. Every key has different snare sounds, so I sequence them in my DAW. And I added a compressor and distortion. And there is metal. Every key has a different metal sound, so I sequence them here. I did high pass and added RC20 to blur the transients. Together they sound like this. Okay, next let me show you another library, Wildhunt Savage Ritual Tension. Okay, let me quickly show you one of the many multi-kit. This library is more sound designed. The last one was you can hear hybrid sounds, like much more organic, but this one is more creatively designed. Instruments has hits, impacts, or drums, percussion of course, and more drones, or like Keepforest signature sounds, you know. So let me show you how I used it in this song. By the way, it comes with wave files, and I use them because I wanted to control the attack and release each time. This one was a rhythmic loop. There are loops here, so I like this loop, but it didn't fit my song because the accent didn't well match with the syncopations. So I needed to render it, then chopped it to, you know, match the song. Then I also added OTT. Then this one is hits, collection of hits. Again, I like to use wave files for this kind of sounds, but this time I use it as kind of percussion. I cut the release, so whenever I release the key, release the MIDI, it will cut off the sound. Because I didn't want the massive tails, then I did some EQ. Of course, Keepforest libraries are great for doing punch or, you know, doing bam, massive things. However, you can use them as backbones for hybrid production like anime or K-pop or whatever. It's so cool, right? And there is another library, Berserkr. It's uploaded recently and I loaded a multi-patch again, so let's listen to it. What I like about Berserkr is it has many tight and punchy sounds. I used some hits as percussion here. And then boom. I combine two sounds. The first one is massive. I did low pass and attenuated some low end. Instead, I added this boom hit. And their sound. So again, Keepforest is very good at these kind of sounds. Let me show you my favorite patch from Berserkr. And this patch. This is my favorite patch in Berserkr. So tight and massive. I love it. Okay, I'll see you later. So the next one I want to show you is Appex Modern Trader Guitar. This one is a synth guitar. Very cyberpunk. Their presets are so cool. I love it. It sounds something between synthesizer and a guitar. It's so unique. It's great for cyberpunk in my opinion. Then you can change the articulations with the direct keys. You can sequence pretty cool sounds. Or you can use riffs in this designer tab. You can change the chords or you can change the effects here. It's pretty amazing. Well, you can do pretty much interesting things here in the designer tab than DAW's piano roll. Here you can automate filter, pitch, and even the effects chains. So you should use this designer tab. But this time I couldn't find the good patterns for this kind of syncopated rhythm, so used the DAW sequencer. Because the GUI in Appex is so tiny, it's difficult to make my own riffs and stuff. By the way, I like to do this startling. It's so unreal, but it's a synth guitar. You can do whatever you want. So that's how I use Keepforest libraries for anime. So how will you use these sounds? Let me know in the comments. I rarely say it, but Keepforest libraries are must-have. They are great for not only trailer music, but K-pop and anime. So please visit their website and find your favorite library. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Modern Composer Dojo is a channel to learn creative tips and enjoy music production together. If you want to know more production tips, please watch this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. See you in the next video. If you can dream it, you can produce it.